That's a good pig. I was like, what's that thing sitting there? And then when I whistled, it was like,
fuck yeah.
Yeah, when I whistled, it was like, hmm?
Yeah.
And I was like, ah, shit.
Yeah, good thing you fucking upped him. Fuck, he's a cracker.
Yeah, he's big, eh? Big body.
Set of hooks on him too. Yeah, man.
Look at that entry, bro.
Yeah.
That's, yeah. That's just...
Is that buff now?
No, it's green tip.
Really?
Yeah, green tip. Yeah. You've been saying the whole time, like, this looks really good.
Yeah.
And it was just up this pathetic little creek. But I mean, he had a prime little bit of wallow there, so he's probably loving it, eh?
Yeah.
We've just been hooking along this kind of dry creek bed for the last kind of, about a kilometre, I'd say. And things weren't looking too good. We were pretty much about to jump over into the next system over, because there's been an absolute lack of fresh sign, pretty much from everything through buff, horses, pigs. So we're about ready to jump over the next ridge and into the next gully here and try and find a bit more water. But this big fellow was just bedded down in the shade here. He's got a nice little wallow about 10 metres there, really nice little mud hole, and this is probably all of 80 kilo, this pig. This is definitely my best boar, and my best set of hooks on him too. So we're definitely going to take the jaw off this fella in a bit, and I'll pack that out and boil it up and make it look all nice and pretty. But I'm absolutely wrapped with this pig. This has made the trip 100% worth it, and we're only about halfway through. So yeah, when we go over the ridge, we know there's water in that creek, so we should hopefully find a bit more sign over there, and who knows, we might even catch up with a couple of pigs like this, or even some buff. So yeah, it's been a bit of a mission so far. It's about midday. We've probably put about 9 Ks on the boots already, and then we've got about another 13 Ks back to the car. So it's going to be a big one, but I mean, look at this for a public land pig. This is pretty good, I reckon. So absolutely wrapped. Well, what happened there, mate?
I've been walking along this long creek for a fair while, and just went around this little offshoot, and up out of a shady spot this fella poked his head up, and he looked like the biggest one, so we let him have it, and tried to get the others, but unfortunately they made it to the thick stuff too quick.
Yeah, that's it. Turns out I absolutely suck it's shooting pigs on the run, and I shouldn't have chased after him because I'm absolutely buggered. I'm gonna have to go way down in a pool in a bit, I think, because I'm bloody hold. But yeah, they were just down in this little kind of very tight gully just here, and they ended up running pretty much straight up here across this table, dropped back down across the creek, and that's where you saw me have a shot at one. Then I kept chasing them into the thick stuff for a couple of 100 metres, which I shouldn't have done after we've been walking in build up heat all day. Yeah, probably a bit stupid of me really. So I'm gonna go have a lay down in a puddle. So this looks like a couple of pig beds right here. Dan just said there's a wallow here. Yeah, another pig bed here. I'd say this is where they were. Just sitting on this bench.
You can see the trail from where mine is.
Holy crap. Yeah, wow. See all the claret down there?
Yeah.
There's like so much blood just down there. He must have just, that's mental. Oh, and even all the way up on the right hand side, like a metre to the right. Yeah. Well, that's what a 300 Winnie does to a pig at, what, 20 metres? Yeah. We are quite literally about 400 metres from the car. We were not even expecting to like see anything else. We just kind of had our head down, just bloody sending it, trying to get back to the ute before it's really dark, which is probably only about another 10 minutes away. So yeah, this little fella just busted out of this creek that's behind Dan here. Was just laying down in a wallow. That's why the whole bottom of him's wet. And yeah, he just busted out and just turned back and looked at us, and that's all she wrote. 180 grain nozzler. That made short work of him. He only flopped about half a metre. So yeah, he's a nice little boar. Well, a very little boar really. Yeah, absolutely right with that. That's a nice little last minute pig really. So that's about all from us anyway. This is probably where I'm going to leave you guys. Really appreciate you tuning in, really appreciate any likes and comments and that type of thing, and as always I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.